Hey Internet, today is December 17th, 2012, and I am 10 months on T, and I'm actually making this video on time, for once. Um, I don't really have, as per usual, has seemed to be the pattern for the past couple months, I don't really have a whole lot to report. Physical changes seem to have slowed to either the point where it's just more of the same, or stuff is shifting so gradually that I don't really notice it. So I'm basically just making these at this point for as a record to see how my voice is sounding and what my face looks like and see if there are changes that I maybe haven't noticed, but points of comparison, I guess. Um, yeah, as far as other transition related stuff goes, name change is happening next month. By the time I make my 11 months on T video, I should have my name legally changed, which is really exciting. I probably won't have gotten my new driver's license by then, but I probably will have applied for it and all that. Um, and I'm so stoked. There's like a whole list of things that I've been waiting to do, but I didn't want to do with under the wrong name on that list. Get a Costco card. I know, it is super exciting stuff. I live a wild, wild life. Um, but other than that, um, oh, well, I flew home. I'm home now, as you can maybe tell because of the location change. Maybe not. But anyway, I'm in Southern California now. And it was a very prolonged process in getting here. I took a bus, then a train, and then a plane. And this is all within one state, by the way. I did not leave the state. I was in California the entire time. It took me like about 15 hours. California is massive. Um, but anyway, the point to that is that I went through the security checkpoint, and this is the first time that I've worn my binder through. In the past, I've worn a tight sports bra. Um, and I had to go through the whole like naked body scanner thing where you have to stand with your hands up and it like spins around, and yeah. And so they did, after they did that, they did pat me down, just my chest and my back. So I'm assuming that the binder does show up, um, rather than the fact that, because I don't know if there's like a button they press, or someone, if they're like looking for stereotypical male things versus stereotypical female things, and if I were to like go through after top surgery if I were wearing a binder. Now why I would do that, no idea. I wouldn't, but for the sake of this wondering, um if it would still show up, if it's the binder that's showing up, or it's the fact that you know there's more there than meets the eye. um I don't know. But anyway, so they like patted me down, had me turn around and patted down my back, um, and then just like sent me on my way. It was kind of uncomfortable, but I don't know. Like they had a guy do it, so they were still interpreting me as male, and it was over pretty quick. They didn't ask me questions. I didn't get questioned about my ID either, although people did, like when they looked at the ticket and the name on the ticket, they were like, but my name and my ID, or my ID and the name on the ticket matched, and the picture matches me, so no one really said anything about it. Um, and I still got called sir by people who hadn't seen my ticket. And I don't know. I'm wondering though, and like if anyone has an answer to this and could maybe leave a comment or something and let me know how they dealt with this, that would be awesome. But like after, because I'm gonna be flying to Florida for top surgery, um, and in less than 7 months now, um, and that's gonna be awesome. But so I'm flying in and flying back out, and I'm wondering, like, do you? on the way out, because you can't raise your hands above your head, do you just have to ask them for a pat down? And if so, do you tell them, I just had surgery, I can't raise my arms? Or, I mean, I know you're allowed to opt out of the naked body scanner things, but depending on, how, if they're, I'm gonna imagine that my chest is gonna be, kind of sensitive after it's been sliced open and stitched back up, and I'm probably not gonna want a stranger's hand there. I don't know that I'm really gonna have much of a choice, but yeah, so if anyone could let me know how they dealt with that whole thing, or if they had to deal with that, that would be awesome. Um, that's pretty much it. Oh, also, because I'm home, I am surrounded by adorable animals, and it's kind of awesome. I have an audience right now. You can't, okay, look at how cute. Look at that face. Can you see that face? I don't, yeah. Say hello to the internet, guys. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. There are dogs here, but they're sleeping in a different room, and I'm not gonna wake them up. Alright, that's pretty much it for me. Hope everyone's doing well, and yeah, I won't see you, but maybe you'll see me in like a month, sometime. Alright, bye, internet.